Welcome back to week 4, checking for student understanding. On our Zero to Hero Schoology course, day 20, Schoology can be used for attendance. So what do you need for today? Well, you're just going to need an account with some students who you can mark here or not. And then we're also going to talk about polls and some other ways you might get attendance if you forgot to put it in. So, let's get started. Hey there, Schoology users. Welcome back to day 20. Schoology can take attendance. I know it's not a feature that I really use much, but it's going to be really important as we go through here. So I'm just inside my course that we've been working on. And if you look on the left-hand side here, underneath the, oh, wait a second. I have a new thing. 1 minute. All right, guys, do you see what's different? Bam. I was asked that I make the cursor bigger so it is easier to see. If you ever want to do that for your own classes, just go to your accessibility settings on your computer and you can change the size of the cursor. So, on my left-hand side here, underneath my profile picture, you will see that there's a button that says attendance. Guess what? We're going to click on that button. That's what we like to do. We like to click buttons. Here you will see all the students in your course. If you click on them, you're going to see an item. And you can see it switches and it says private access only. That's because that profile is set that way. However, you can also check out just general attendance statistics and how often they've been there by clicking on that little bar chart that's next to there, that little histogram. So that's what that grade report is. And if I go back to attendance, it takes me back to that student's attendance. And then to go back, you have to click the back button. So attendance is pretty simple. It shows you a week. When you click once, it puts the absent check mark. Click a half, they were late. Click a full, they were there. And then you can add a little note. So if something happened, you can put that in. And it's pretty simple. Once you click on one, it's going to go through and mark everyone. If you just mark at the top here, it won't let me click the top. But it's pretty simple. Once you click one, it's going to mark everyone as present, and then you can go and change the rest. You can go back 1 week if you need to, mark present, all that good stuff. You can print out attendance reports just by clicking this button. It pulls up the print screen. You can pick all the students or just some. And yeah, that's attendance. So that's our quickest one yet. Now, that being said, what if you need an unconventional way to take attendance because you forgot? So, way number 1. Remember the analytics that we talked about last time? Well, you could go in there and see when they logged into your course was. And if they logged into your course on the right day, you could mark them as present. Way number 2. Did you have an assignment? Well, you could use that. But here is my third way that I kind of like. And the only downside is you would have to take the pull down if you were worried about them completing it on a wrong day. However, you could always insert a link to a Google form or something, but I would prefer to do a quick pull as an update and just say, how are you feeling today? And then give them the options. You know, how do they feel? That was from when I was asking if they wanted to have a class meeting. You know, good, bad, ugly, amazing. You know, everyone has a day. So they can go through and pick how they are feeling. And then it's really simple, you know, you'd post this, they'd give their responses, and you can see who answered on that day. That could be your attendance poll. It's a great way to just incorporate either something silly or something serious. Here it's SEL. You know, if you notice someone's answering bad every day, you got a problem. So another feature here is that you can always import a resource or bring something like that in. So if you had, you know, a Google form that shut down after the school day was over, so they couldn't get marked, you could do that as well, something to that effect. So the final way to check for your attendance is just to scroll down to any assignment that you gave that day. When the students turn it in, it's actually going to timestamp it. So you will be able to see over here, like, this student turned this in. It was on time or not. So if you have it set that after the school day is over, the assignment is late, you would know that they were in school if they turned it in before that. So that's a couple ways to take attendance. I hope this helps. This is a short day. Come back tomorrow, like, share, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy it. Good luck at the beginning of the start of the school year. I know we just finished day 2. Feels like a lot longer with all the Zoom meetings, but it's going to be good. We're all going to make it through this. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.